Hey best friend, good morning. I'm making my coffee. So today is a super exciting day, okay? It is a day that I have been waiting for months, believe it or not. I am going to be getting a wig professionally installed today for the very first time ever. So if you clicked on this video, maybe you're wondering about wigs, maybe you're a beginner, maybe you're actually really experienced and you just wanted to know what the buzz was about. Am I doing things right? Who am I going through? If you ever had any questions about wigs, the different types of wigs, closures, things like that, like the different ways to install them, definitely keep on watching because I have such a treat for you guys today that I'm so excited about. By the grace of social media, I was able to find a really super mega talented artist. He specializes in installing wigs at this point. He has created custom wigs and he actually created a custom wig for me that you guys are going to see today. And I'm so excited. He and I collaborated on this idea for this perfect wig, and it's definitely outside of my comfort zone, bitch, and I'm so fucking excited. That's the whole point of wigs, is to just try something new. So maybe your question is, Nikki, why are you interested in wearing wigs? What you want to do that for? Cause I'm so sick and tired, very sick and tired and exhausted and just so unbelievably like, tengo cansado, okay? Summer is like literally right here. Right around this time, I start itching. Okay, I start itching to do crazy shit to my hair. And by crazy shit, I mean bleaching my hair and putting blonde in it. And then all of a sudden I'm struggling. I have damaged hair. Hold up, let me shut my fridge. Thank you. And I never ever truly get the result that I want because I want something so different and so vibrant. And you know, it's really hard to do that with dark ass hair like this because it doesn't always lift properly. It's a process and you're really damaging your hair. So I got tired of this cycle, but I'm not going to just lay down and be like, well, I guess I can't have, you know, some cute hair and some cute cut. No, I have been researching wigs for years now. I've tried my hand at synthetic wigs at one point, especially when I was having my children because I was losing my hair a lot. So anyways, girl, I gotta get my kids up, but today is a really special day, especially if you're considering wearing wigs yourself, but maybe you don't know what you're doing, just like me. Maybe you're a beginner, just like me. I did take a Q&A on my Instagram stories that I'm gonna be asking Micah. So when we go to Micah's studio today, he is gonna be giving us his firsthand professional answers for all of your questions, especially if you have questions about extensions, what kind of hair you use, different closures, installations, all of those questions. If you have them, girls, stick around. I really have developed an appreciation for the wig world and wearing wigs and just like how creative people are with wigs and how they use wigs in movies and cosplay. They're just so it just makes the impossible possible. So I'm so excited to be diving into this world. I hope you guys are excited to come with me. But before we do that, I gotta get my kids up and get, you know, do mommy life, and then we can go and get fine. Let go.
See, Papa? That's your Papa? I know it. I know it. Yay, honey! All right, y'all, these are the vibes, okay? I straightened my hair like yesterday, and I just didn't feel like dealing with it. Obviously, I'm gonna put a wig on. Also, it's raining today, so that's fucking awesome. Dropped off the babies with grandma. Okay, today is gonna be a mommy daddy day for mommy to go get her hair did, and I'm actually kind of excited to see what the babies are going to, like, how they're going to react to me having different hair.
I think they're going to freak out.
You think they're going to freak out?
Milo probably will.
Well, like, anytime I wear something different, whether it's like glasses or like something on my head or like a headband, Mila will snatch it off of me. So I hope she don't try to snatch my wig. I hope she doesn't.
Remember when your mom cut her hair?
Dude.
She wouldn't even let your mom in the house.
No, like straight up, my mom cut her hair like into a really cute pixie cut. So it was like very different from what Mila was used to. Mila wouldn't even talk to, she wouldn't even look at my mama. She was like, I don't know you. You're stranger danger. She did not start treating her normal for like a week. So just take note, okay? This is how I look now. And we'll see how I look after we go have the magic of Micah. What's up? We finally made it. We are here to see Micah.
Hey.
So you guys kind of got a little sneak peek of my baby here. Okay, so this is our pink creation. Micah, you did that. All right, so can you give us a little information on her?
Okay, so she is cotton candy sweet and low.
Yes, I love the ombre going on.
You got an ombre, so it's a reverse ombre, so it's lighter to darker. I feel like it's going to go really good with Nikki's personality.
I've never tried anything like this before.
Completely custom for her, head shape, everything, so it should fit on her perfectly.
Oh, I'm so excited.
But yeah, we're just kind of going with the flow. Kind of freestyled on the color though. But
you know,
we did have a
honestly, yeah. Micah had another wig that was very much like this that had the ombre going on, but it was like more of like a teal, like a blue. Beautiful, right? So we were on FaceTime. He was showing me, and I was like, wait a minute. What about a pink though? And you really did this. So is this your first pink one that you've done?
This is my first full pink. It's really crazy.
I am so honored.
What an honor.
So honored. So you have to work with this.
Yes.
And we are going to, so what kind of method are you going to be doing, you know, on me?
So we're doing a glueless method. So glueless means we are not going to be using any adhesive at all. Okay. So we're just going to strictly put it where we won't have to adhere it to her head, so she can just flip it off, flip it on. We are going to braid down her hair today because we want the full experience of a install.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Are now to the question and answers portion. Okay, Micah already did my braid down. I have a little cap on. We have our special guest here today. We haven't named her yet. We shall come up with a name soon. But some of you guys sent in some questions on my Instagram for Micah, hair related. So we want your professionalism. Can you grace us with your wisdom?
Yes, I got you.
Perfect. All right. First question: what's a good price for a good quality wig? Like
for a good quality wig, I would say around starting $700.
Yes, I could see that. All right,
for a good quality
wig. Good quality rig
starting
around $700. Okay, is a wig cap 100% always necessary?
No, it's not.
Really? How can you just like put like a little ponytail and just kind of tuck your wig in?
Absolutely. So you have to be careful because sometimes lace can be abrasive to the hair. So that's why you do wear a wig cap. Also, it is gripping, but it's just depending on the lace that you use. So if you are using like a film or HD lace, it's thin enough where it's not abrasive. So you can put it on. You technically couldn't do it because this hair is pink, but if this hair was black, you possibly could get away with just throwing it on.
I see. Does it damage your hair if you get a lace front?
It's just depending on how you're wearing it. If you are getting it with adhesive, not professionally done, it can ruin your edges or so, but if you are getting it professionally done or wearing it gluelessly, you should not be running into any, damage.
Thank you for doing gluelessly on me. I really appreciate it. I'm not trying to have my baby hair fall out.
Right.
Where can I buy an affordable wig? I'm looking for generally like a good quality wig. Where would you suggest that they could like buy good quality wigs?
It's hard.
It's hard, but you have to look at coming to me as like a boutique. It's very small, but you're gonna get more quality instead of going into a mall.
Yes.
Yeah, like going to a mall. So I would try to go to individual people that make wigs so you can have it more personable and customized to your liking instead of going to a big website or a big store of wigs because it's hard to keep up with quality control.
How often do you have to clean them and with what specifically?
So with my wigs, you can use regular shampoo and conditioner. I use professional shampoo and conditioner for the wigs because again, I use professional products and color for them. Also how often, it just depends on how often do you wear it and how dirty it gets. Again, if we are wearing it glueless, you don't have to wash it as much as you wear it with adhesive. So it just kind of depends, but the hair is hair, so it can get product build up and get stiff and greasy too, so you have to be careful. A lot of people have a couple collections of wigs where they don't have to wash them until a couple of months, and then there's someone that wears a wig every single day for 2 weeks. They're going to need to wash it probably every 2 weeks.
When installing the wig, how do you make sure that the back doesn't lift?
I don't even know.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
So the back lifts? What?
So if a wig is not customly made for you, it's a little bit bigger. Even if you adhere or wearing gluelessly, it's gonna flip up. Can do is have your installer sew it back. I don't like really putting clips on my custom wigs because again, I made it custom for their head, so it should just fit on like a nice loose glove. But you can sew it or you can have a clip in it.
What are the differences and the reason why you would recommend someone use wigs versus hand-tied or braided extensions?
So I've actually gotten some certifications with hand-tied and other alternative extensions. It's honestly on preference. With those, you have your hair out on top. With wigs, technically, there's no hair out. So it's a complete protective style. And those beads and hand-tieds can cause some strenuous tension on your hair. So those can be damaging if you get it repetitively, and as goes for wigs, you can just pop them on. But again, you have to worry about the lace, and it's a little bit more high maintenance, and it can be, it's just depends on
it
each
really
person.
is like picking your struggle,
Yeah.
pretty much. Pick your struggle. I heard that your baby hairs can fall out due to the glue or pressure on them. Are there any tips to prevent that? I guess that would go with like
professionally installing it. I use a baby hair safe adhesive called It's Sticky, and it's a company that I get my glue from, and it is baby hair safe, and it is very protective, but again, they have a remover also. So once you place that remover, it completely melts completely off, so you don't have to worry about your edges being taken away.
Can I leave that down below for them?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's sticky? Is that
It's
what it's
sticky.
called?
It's sticky.
I will leave it down below
Yeah,
for you
definitely.
to help your baby hairs. Okay, what about any lace front tips?
Lace front tips. Lace front, I don't really understand lace front. I think when people think of lace front, they feel the full 180 because this is considered a lace closure, lace front. Those are really a pain in the butt. I kind of hate them. I really do. I love closures. I would say the biggest tip is be ready for the hassle.
Does it cause you to lose some of your own hair because of lack of oxygen? I've never heard of that.
So never heard of that. But there are different caps we use. So there's ventilated ones, there are mesh, there are full lace wigs and all that stuff. I use a mesh cap, so that means there's little holes so your hair can breathe, so it won't get too hot in there. Also, the lace is very seamless, so
I feel like
you can breathe through it.
Wow, wigs have come a long way.
There was a specific cap that used to choke people's heads out, but
this one's really important for summer. Can we wear our wigs underwater?
so Yes.
Are you serious?
The glue I use is waterproof. So you can have a little
You can go to Mexico.
shower
jump in the ocean.
moment.
Don't jump in the ocean. Your wig gonna fall off and
Right.
drift off into the sea.
It's sticky that I use. It's waterproof.
That's awesome.
But I wouldn't recommend it because chlorine and hair, especially if it's colored.
I feel like it would break my heart.
Yeah.
But like for like a project or if you're doing
Yeah.
like a music video or
A
something.
photo shoot.
Yeah, a photo shoot. I think that would be such a cool look to wear your wig underwater. That was a good question. What's the average number of bundles people usually get to create a decently thick wig?
So this person knows what they're talking.
Yes. Okay.
I'm a person that I kind of, it's not a big deal, but I'm a person that likes more bundles, and it's kind of what I'm feeling. So I think 3 is perfect for everyone. 3 is perfect for everyone. 4 is for that super drama. 5, 6, 7, 8 is definitely my thing, but it's not realistic for anyone.
3 is like the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Can you wash it while it's still on your head?
It would just defeat the purpose because
Right.
it's still adhered to your head.
Right,
And that's just a
right.
lot of work.
I feel like just take it off, girl. Just take it off. Have a whole spa moment with your wig. It's okay.
They want to feel the shampoo in the lane.
Yeah. How do you make the wig mesh look invisible when it's glued onto the forehead?
It depends on the lace. Again, film, HD, transparent, Swiss. There's so many different types of lace. And again, it's just how you're installing it. So
what kind of lace is this?
this is film lace, where it's going to adhere and look seamless on anyone's skin tone, including mine and yours.
Yeah,
So
I
it
mean,
doesn't
y'all,
matter.
we've already had like the try on, and when he put it onto my head, it literally disappeared. Like obviously he didn't cut it, but it just like kind of just meshed into my skin.
Invest
so
in your lace. That's the biggest thing. Invest in your
perfect.
lace.
How to properly clean a lace front after an install, and tips for installing a used wig.
Cleaning the wig, again, it's just depending on the person, and if you're wearing it gluelessly, you just have to worry about the hair. But if you are wearing it with adhesive, you will have to use like 90% alcohol. That's my biggest friend, or the glue remover.
Okay.
So that's really good. Also, if the wig has been already cut, it's a pain in the butt to reinstall, so I always recommend professionally because we know what to do. But again, just remember where to put it.
I wanted to have something that was going to look good, feel good, and be able to be something easy for me to put on and off that's custom for my head. And I just feel like that will take away a lot of your problems to have somebody professional. What's the time frame that a wig should stay on your head?
So it depends on the person. It depends if you're oily or how hard you on your wig, if you are pulling on it and all that stuff. It just really depends on the person. I always say a week to 2 weeks if you're getting it adhered with a glue. But gluelessly, you can wear that thing every single morning. Put it on, throw it off, put it on, throw it off.
Yeah.
A week to 2 weeks is a good.
Week to 2 weeks.
Good.
All right. Let's
Good.
not extend it out from that. Okay. We
Please
need to
don't,
take
'cause
off our
bacteria, washing, sweat, all that stuff.
Will the wig be reusable after installation?
It just depends. I do have a lot of clients that want a fresh wig each install. I love that aesthetic of, getting a fresh wig. But again, if you're wearing it gluelessly, you can keep on wearing it. But a good solid wig should last you a good couple of months.
Okay.
It should be used as your colored wigs are gonna not last as long as like a healthy dark wig. But again, this is your Louis Vuitton and the rest will be your Adidas. So
Yeah,
you
there's
wear
the
it
way to look
sparingly
at it,
so you can make it last longer, you know?
Yes. Okay. How do you make the hairline look natural?
Again, that just is a professional thing. If someone has a widow's peak or
Which I do.
if she does, I don't know if we'll put it on this wig, it's just depending. But plucking is a huge thing of customization to make it look like the real hairline.
Actually, I think I have a few. Somebody wants to know: is this real human hair?
100% human hair.
100%.
This is a 22-inch wig. It's not long, but it's really long on her.
Yeah, you guys will see it in just a minute.
Wasn't expecting to be that long on her, but it's long.
Somebody wants to know your personal recommendations for extensions that you personally believe look real and are easy to put in at home.
clip-ins, even though clip-ins are not good for you. But that's the only thing you can do at home.
Yeah.
Or a U-part wig also.
Ooh.
A U-part wig is where you have your real hair out on top, and it's literally a U, and then you put your real hair on top, and it's just like one big clip-in extension, or you can get sewn in, and it's super easy to put on, and then you put your real hair on top. That one is a really easy one.
How do you fix tangled wigs?
I like my wigs to tangle just a little bit. Why? Because it's real hair. Real hair tangles up. So treat it like your regular hair. So using a leave-in conditioner, using moisturizing products and shampoo and conditioner, because they're dry, because they're off the head. So it doesn't have that source of natural oil coming. So you have to add that in there, but not too much oil because we can't have stiff wigs.
When plucking the hair, how much do you pluck and in what areas?
It literally depends on each hairline. I try to do it customary. So if you have a natural full hairline, you're going to have a natural full hairline wig. But if you have a very thin hairline, I'm going to bust that thing out.
How do you make sure that the glue doesn't get in your hair?
Y'all don't put it in your hair.
Don't put it in your hair. Glue stays where you put it. But if it does hit your hair, good thing it is edge safe. And sometimes with having interesting hairlines, you have to put glue on the hair. As long as it's removed correctly, you'll be all right.
Is there a special kind of brush that we should use?
No, I like wet brush.
Okay, wet
Again,
brush.
professional side of things.
Yeah. How do you know where to cut it? Like, if you're trying to cut your own wigs, would you recommend cutting your own wigs?
I don't recommend people cutting their own hair. But again, ponytail, cut, make it even, throw a curl in it. Fake it till you make it.
But that was the Q&A with Micah for wigs, installations, hair, glue, how to maintain it, how to clean it, all those things. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I'll send this over to Micah so maybe he can answer some questions for you guys. And I'm going to leave all of his Instagram information down below as well. Give him a follow. He always has new wigs that he's showing. Follow him on his stories. You know, keep up with, he's got clients that are flying in to see him. Okay, like, big deal right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the question and answer portion of this video. Now let's get on to the review. I'm so excited. Micah, you did that. Thank you so much.
No problem.
You taught me so much about wigs.
I'm so glad.
I'm excited to keep, experimenting,
Yes.
getting some new wigs from you. I'm about to have a whole collection, y'all. Whole wig closet coming soon.
Wig closet.
Yes. But let us know how you're feeling and what color you'd like to see us do next. I will see you guys soon. I love y'all so much, and I will see your fine ass in my next video. Peace out.